All right, what's up, Chad McGears? I have like 30 minutes until my okay, no phone for this one cuz I feel like I'm moving. I'm going to talk normally. I hope that this audio works. If not, oh well. That's a bummer. um yeah, so I had like 2 hours before my next class and 30 minutes to wait for my clothes to finish, so I was like, why not just make a Chad McGee video? Notice on the side corner, I couldn't get the camera to work, like to actually fill the whole screen, so there's a goofy border, but that's fine. So today we're gonna be doing some Pilates. If you've never done Pilates before, that's fine. Neither have I. But I watched like 2.5 YouTube videos, and they just said a bunch of buzzwords, and it made me annoyed. So I'm just gonna see what it does, what it's all about. I think it's kind of like you do a static stretch and then you just like move your body, so it's uncomfortable. Um, Damn, this is like a really bad position. Who knew that like being in a dorm sucked ass when you're making a YouTube video, and that also filming on a computer isn't good. All right, let's see if I can. What shot? I'm gonna move you closer. I might cut all this out, might not. Not really sure yet. We'll see. Alrighty. So we're gonna start with just some stretches, because you gotta get your body loose. You gotta get it comfortable, nice and, I don't know, loose. So we'll start with the classic knee up to the chest, and you just put your knee there. Try to relax your butt if you can. See if you can get it more to the chest, and if you're like, oh, I can't get it close enough to the chest, just stop breathing, and then you can get closer. You just got to stop breathing. Um, and then let's do the other leg, because you can't leave a leg out. That's not nice. Alrighty. And then shit, what do we do next? Now we're gonna take our foot, get our leg straight, and be like, let's touch that leg. And just touch it. And if you can't touch your feet, too bad. Just get as close as you can until you can touch your feet. And if you still can't touch your feet, you're lame. So yeah, I don't know what to tell you. That sucks. And then straighten out your toe, just cause you can. And then bend it back up. And then straighten it up. And then bend it back up. And straight. All right. And then we do the other side. Wow. Whoa. But stretches, they're always helpful. You know, we're gonna do a little editing. I feel like I need music, so then I don't add music in the background. Because also, like, I don't want to talk for this whole video. That feels like a hassle. But if I just have music on, then I have an excuse to just not talk. Non-copyright music. Oh. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Alrighty. Oh, no way. Cloud 9? No. Okay. So, where were we? We were on this leg. We stretch. Ooh. And then point. And then stretch. And point. Stretch point. Stretch point again. And then stretch. Alright. Our legs are feeling nice and warm, nice and comfortable. Now let's, honestly we should have done this earlier. Stretch over, maybe get our side feeling a little nice and comfy and cozy. And then stretch over on the other side. And honestly, you should probably like stay longer, but I'm not doing that. I don't feel like it. And then other side. You're gonna see my back now. Alrighty. I don't want to stretch anymore, so I'm gonna say that we're good. We're not, but that's fine. We can just say that we are. So let's start off with a classic, like whatever this position is. Maybe like ass to where our hands are. Yeah, sure. That feels good. And we're just gonna pick up a leg. And then, yeah, we should keep our butt on the ground. And we're just gonna hold it here. We're gonna see how long we can hold it here for. Yeah. If it helps, I guess put your hands back. Maybe that helps. Oh yeah, it does. But if you feel like you don't want to do that, then don't do that. I'm not gonna do it. I don't feel like doing it. So you just sit here, and then when you feel like it, you're gonna move your leg in a circle. Oh my God. Circular leg motion. And this does something. I don't know, I'm sure it's like beneficial in some way. It feels like it's working something. I'm feeling like it's harder than the last thing. I'm putting my hands back. So let's just keep doing this. You might feel it in your hip. That's probably good. Couldn't tell you. So we just keep doing this for as long as we feel like doing it. Yeah. It's good weather out. Pretty nice day. Alright, I'm gonna stop now. And now guess what we're gonna do? We're gonna do the same on the other leg. So we hold this for a little bit. And yeah. Kind of just feel it out. See how it is. Maybe flex your foot if you're feeling special, if you're feeling fancy. Maybe just flex it. See if you can. And then circles. No way. Now, the bigger the circle, maybe the harder it is. Couldn't tell you. But maybe experiment with it if you feel like it. I'm gonna keep my circles how they are. I like my circle size. I think it's above average. Think it looks pretty good. And yeah, maybe sit up more if you feel like it, or maybe don't. I'm not going to. I'm gonna bend my knee up maybe though, because I feel like doing it. And that's just what this is all about. Just whatever you feel like doing. All right. And now, shit. We're gonna flip over. We'll get in this kind of like. Oh wait, no, I gotta move back, I guess. Like this position, and then we're gonna take our leg. Oh, wrong leg. You can see better with this one. And we're gonna move it up. You know, like dogs when they're pissing. We're just gonna do that, and instead of doing something with our leg, no, we're just gonna hold it here. And yeah, it does something. See how high you can get it. That probably helps, maybe. I don't know. And then move it back down. And move it back up. And back down. And back up. And we're just gonna keep doing this. Alright, cool. Now, we're going to take our knee and instead of lifting it to the side, we're going to lift it up to where our chin is. But let's just hold it right here. See how that feels. That doesn't feel good. I don't like that. We're not going to do that. Instead, we're just going to do the same thing on the other side. Because, yeah, that didn't... Ugh. Felt weird. So now we just hold this. This is kind of a weird position. It feels oddly sexual, even though like it isn't. But it's I don't know, it just does, I guess. Now we're going to bring it down, and then up, and then down, and up. Okay, now, you don't need to move, but I do, because if I kick back, I'm just gonna hit that thing. So I'm gonna move back this way, and then we're gonna kick back. And we're just, yeah, that's it. Now we just hold it here. Try to keep it straight, and maybe, you can't really see. What if I move forward? And flex your foot, and then flex it back. And then flex it. And back. And up. And back. And now, you want to know what we're going to do? We're going to do circles. Whee! I don't like this. This doesn't feel good. I'm gonna stop doing that. That felt weird. But let's do it on the other side, just cause like, I can't leave this leg out. That's rude. So we're gonna hold it up. Flex it a little bit. Ooh, 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 ooh. Just keep it held up. Maybe relax your wrists a little. I know I've been on them for a little too long. It hurts. Invert them, revert them, and now I'm gonna do circles. Wah, 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 wah. And I probably did that much. I don't know. But shoot, what now? If we go back to this position, and now we're gonna rise up off the floor. My bad. And we're gonna rise. We can position our waist maybe like a table. No, I don't like that. We're just gonna be elevated. And don't lock your elbows. Never lock your elbows. That's a bad idea. Don't lock your joints. That's stupid. Now we're gonna take one of our legs. We're just gonna extend it. But this time we're off the ground, so it's harder. I don't like that. Instead, we're actually gonna extend it sideways. That's better. And yeah, we're just gonna sit here and with our legs extended. Oh, look at my dogs. They're orange. That's strange. But yeah, we're just gonna sit here. Keep doing this. Oh, I locked my elbows. I can't do that. Right, and now we're gonna swap. But we're not gonna swap normally in a slow, controlled manner. We're gonna swap as fast as we can. So maybe it looks like a cool dance. Like that. And then, oh, what if we just go back and forth? That's kind of cool. But anyways, we need to do this leg before we can do that. So yeah, now we just sit. And if you're feeling hot, just take off your shirt. I'm not gonna say that actually. That's strange, because then it would make it seem like I would take off my shirt. But I don't want to strip on camera, unless it's behind a paywall, in which case I would happily do it. But setting up an OnlyFans is like way too much effort. You need to like put in your bank information, show that you're over 18. It's just a hassle. So I'm not gonna do that. But anyways, now we're gonna put our leg down, and we're just gonna move in a little circle. And right now, your arms should be feeling it. At least mine are. This is really, really painful. But yeah, we just move in a little circle. And maybe we're gonna go up and move in a circle like that. Whee! I don't know. Kind of just playing it by ear. And I think we're gonna end it with some Russian twists, because you can never go wrong with Russian twists. But instead of this song, I don't know any NCS music aside from Candyland. Wait a minute. What about? By the way, keep your legs up while I'm talking. Just cause I'm doing it. This one good? Sure. We're gonna do Russian twists for the length. Russian twists for the length of this song, or maybe like halfway through. I don't know. It's like 4.5 minutes. That's kind of long. So yeah, let's just start. Okay, I'm gonna stop now. You shouldn't though. Keep going. Keep going for the length of this song. But I gotta go grab my laundry, so I'm gonna go do that. Boo.